We are under the light. Get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per night innings tend to go up.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The next 3-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there's one away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. First pitch on its way.
That's off the plate.
Way as he took something off there. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1 home.
Ball left outside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Ryan Reynolds. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Springer falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. In now, Rendell Gritcher, and their runners at the corners now. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The ball and a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Michael Brantley. And it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And he misses 2-1. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Hits this one hard the other way. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So here's Josh Reddick. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Newman brings it in. The second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up man.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
No strike.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Tucker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
One strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Weekly hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And he misses with it, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, another foul ball. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Alvarez.
And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is line to left. Grichuk is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. As a look now pitch. Hot shot down the line. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he lines it out to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
One ball, one strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And this is low, ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side. Brenton is there. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a fastball swung on. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on
delivered. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Reynolds comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner in first. And that brings in George Springer. 4-1. Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 the count now. The pitch.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he takes strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2.
2-2.
Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Softly hit to the left side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate now, Cole Tucker. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. He will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the belt, the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped him up. And And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tucker will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Newman.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 2 low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
Number 22.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next up for the Astros, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Here's George Springer. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's another 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And that misses 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Rendell Gritcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And it's fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner on first with 2 away. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
That's a ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Carlos Correa will start us off in the 8th. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Newman is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop Cole Tucker, and he starts the number 8 hitter with the strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jacob Stallings. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Altuve for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. George Springer the next to hit. Went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ryan Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. One there to Gurriel, and they get them both. Bucks down to their final out now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers gets the W on the mound. Joe Musgrove struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the